What's up, guys? I hope you are well. We are back in Sparkle's healing room to have a few beers and hang out with you guys and chit chat and talk about all the fiasco we've gotten into. Give me a second. This is and we muted up. Look at that. First time on YouTube, obviously. What's up, the Wheat Greatness? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. But yeah, we're here. Yeah, we've been all over. We've been all over the place the last few days. Tater Dom, what's up, dude? Cheers.
Hey, Tater.
Nice to see y'all, guys. It's awesome. But yeah.
Yeah, we did a 2-mile hike yesterday through Honeybee Canyon. I was so proud of myself. I got through it. Of course, he caught me a few times when I would have been doing a face planting on the rocks.
Right. Yeah. What's up, Mayberry? How are you? But yeah, we're just, gonna hang out. Figured let's go live. I mean, we just came back from a place called Champs. It used to be called Noble Hops.
No, it used to be called Craft Republic.
Craft Republic. Champs took over. Beer selection was okay, so we went over to a place called
Tap and Bottle.
Tap and Bottle, and the beer selection was a lot better. You'll see that now. I'm gonna add that to the vlog from yesterday and today.
Huge beer selection.
And I'll probably add something else to it, wrap that video up. But yeah, so yeah, it's just nice in there. So it's been in the mid-70s the last couple of days. I'm like, yes. I dealt with the Colorado freezing weather for I don't know 4 hours because it was like in the negatives when I left my house at the airport. It was -12. Landed here, I think it was like 52. I'll take it after those negatives. That's great. So yeah, so we're here and I guess we're going to crack open a couple of cervezas and check them out.
And we're using our Big Nose Kate Saloon Tombstone glasses.
Nice glass.
Great place.
Can't wait to get it to the house and get it in the mail, get it home. All right, so I'll let you crack yours first. Oh, yeah, she made me the bottle.
I'm not going to use my teeth on this one.
Oh, come on.
It's just way too hard.
Where's Tom? He would.
Yeah, that one where you put it on the table and you hit it.
Yeah.
Not happening. I'd be cracking the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Well, I've really been into these dark porters and stouts. I really need to branch out a little bit. But this is called a Cool Beans. Whoops.
Yep.
And it's by Four Peaks in Tempe, Arizona.
Hey, Janice.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Hello.
I'm short, dull, and boring.
No, he's not really. He really isn't. And so we'll give this a pour. This is an 8.7 ABV. So let's give it a pour. Wow. Dark, of course.
Good to see you, Janice. Hope everything is well with you.
Hi, Janice. Coffee notes abound. Kind of a medium chocolate. Definitely some vanilla. Which I love.
Heck yeah.
So, let's give it a sip. Cheers.
Get into her.
Nice. It's a little effervescent. It doesn't stay that way. Coffee note immediately on the tongue. Definitely a chocolate. I wouldn't say a baker's chocolate that's really bitter. It's just a dark chocolate, not a milk chocolate. And the vanilla is very much there. Very sweet on the tongue after you get past that first taste. And that aftertaste is the coffee and some of the vanilla, but sweetness. Not the sweetest one I've had, like what I had today, but which was what, 13%?
Something like that. It's up there.
But it's very nice. It's very refreshing. It's one of the lighter dark beers that I've had in the last couple days because we've been trying a lot of beer.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is, folks.
Yeah. Cheers. And at Total Wine the other day, I saw this and I said, you know what? I want Sparkle to try this beer. It's one of my all-time favorite beers in the entire world. It is the Oxenkurla Rausch beer, the Märzen Rausch beer. It comes in at 5.1%, and it is from Bamberg, Germany. Now, my neighbor is from the Bamberg area, so he's all about this beer and all about all the stuff out of that area. So crack her open. Get her in a glass. Glug, glug, glug. Try to get a little bit of a head on it. There is nice brown in color. Of course, the camera's not picking it up, but you can see my hand in the back, so it's not fully dark. Aroma. Smoky. What's up, Paul? What's up, Paul? What's up, Jeannie? Hope you guys are well. To me, this reminds me of like a bean, kind of a bean, a smokiness bean, barbecue-y. Every time I sniff it, my stomach says, I'm hungry now.
Which you
Cheers.
shouldn't be.
I know. Cheers. Let's get into it. Yeah, I had some good tacos earlier. Definitely barbecue smokiness. The malts come through a little bit, slightly sweet in there. This beer is just a Märzen that they smoked, naturally smoked. Well, let's see if I can find it here real quick. Doesn't really say how. It's a process. They basically have the beer in like a kettle over like a fire in a fireplace. That's how they get the smokiness. So it's absolutely naturally smoked. And the smokiness really isn't like, to me, it's not overpowering. The body is yeah. Medium to light. I've been talking like this all day, folks.
Me too.
So, yeah, one of my all-time favorite beers. Let me know in the comments, guys, what is one of your all-time favorite beers? Or if you don't drink beer, what's one of your all-time favorite alcoholic drinks?
What was the ABV on this one?
5.1.
Okay.
Yep.
I've been going for the real high ABV. You know, good bang for the buck, you know. And yeah.
Nice. You had some moonshine, Paul. Good on you. I've had moonshine before, and I thought my eyes were going to stay like this. That stuff is strong. It's basically like straight gasoline.
Exactly. It can be.
That's good. Yeah, it's good stuff, though.
Oh, so today, Tom gave me a whiskey making kit for Christmas. So today, we made some.
Hooray.
And we put, when did we start with the coffee?
I think it was the wood chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Chocolate wood chips.
Yep.
And in about 3 weeks, I'm going to add some of the coffee wood chips, cinnamon, and vanilla.
Yep.
So it should be an interesting whiskey.
I hope you send me a little small taster of that, because
yeah.
I really want to try it.
I mean, I don't just stick with beer, guys. You know,
I usually do,
I
but
like go the whole gamut.
I mean, I've had a decent amount of wine since I've been out here, to be honest. Yeah. I had, what was it, Sunday? We did Sunday we did a wine tasting. Monday we did a wine tasting. And Tuesday for beer and cheese with Mr. Beerman, we both brought some wine. So I've drank quite a bit of wine, and yeah, I've got mad respect for it. So I like it. Hey, Scott, how are you?
Hey, Scott.
Dairy Girls, yeah, they are on my list. I'm gonna check out other reactors and see if like they can get it through YouTube. I'm pretty sure Dairy Girls gets through. But yeah, I've been looking at that because I don't know, 6-8 weeks away from not being able to do still game on YouTube anymore. So I still want to check out series 7, 8, 9. I'll probably have to upload that to Rumble. I do have a Rumble account. Just go over there, type in Chadeo, you'll find me. So not a whole lot goes to Rumble right now. I just basically upload the same stuff to YouTube I upload on Rumble. So yeah, I know Dairy Girls. At home, what am I'm watching? I tried to watch Still Open All Hours, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't take shoot, David James's character trying to portray Arkwright a little bit. Just I thought the show was kind of Yes, JV, we're all live together. Cheers, Robert.
Hi, JV.
Oh, what's up, Robert? What's up, JV? Hope you are well. I showed her the sniffing intro earlier before we started that you made, which YouTube says.
Oh my God, I was
YouTube
laughing.
gives it a big no. Like they slam it hard.
I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
So, yeah, JV, thanks again for that. I love because I can go back here and rewatch it. No. Yes, you got the Sparkle Rocks, but it should say Chadeo sucks. Whatever. But yeah,
Thank
JV,
you,
I know you just
darling.
got here. I'm sipping on one of my all-time favorite beers, the Oxenkurla Smoked Märzen.
And I am doing Four Peaks Cool Beans, and it is a porter.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a stout.
No, porter.
Porter.
Yeah.
Vanilla coffee porter. And it's not real heavy. It's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
ABV 8 point something.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one's okay. A lot lighter than what I had earlier. That was 13%. And I mean the most amazing dessert or brunch beer. So sweet. And yeah, it was darn good. We did flights. And it's a good way, it's a really good way to try things without, getting full glasses, full bottles, and to see what you really like or you don't like, because you don't know unless you taste it. No, so
I have a Patreon that's I think it's at $1 US. I have a few members there, but I'm pretty sure when I get back to Colorado, I'm probably going to just close up shop on it or just kind of cancel, have the memberships free for over there. And I'll probably just bring back memberships to YouTube at 99 cents US a month. And put some stuff in there with it. Remember some world beers, 8 of them, 27 quid. Nice. There you go. That's awesome that you got some beers around the world. I haven't been at a Total Wine probably in 8 years because the Total Wine in Colorado, the closest one to me, is still 25 minutes away. It's just not worth it. We have other local big box liquor stores. Groovy, what's up, man? Good to see ya.
But we sure filled our cart the other day.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be able to finish all the beers I bought, so she gets them. I'll make sure what I leave for her is
darn
A-okay for her.
Darn.
So when you join Beer and Cheese and I'm there, you're going to be like, I'm having this beer. I'm like, that was my beer. You stole my beer.
Exactly. Steal my beer. Yeah.
Hold my beer. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I have like maybe 5 Patreon members. So I think it would be better to put it on Rumble, and I will promote Rumble pretty hard towards the end of Series 6. So, yeah. Hey, Robert, good to see you. Sorry you have to get up early in the morning tomorrow. So do I. I'll be rudely awakened by a alarm clock I don't know how to turn off in the room I'm staying in at 6:30. So I just say, screw it, I get up.
It says off, but it keeps going.
It keeps going off.
And maybe that's what it means. Go off.
I don't know. I'm about to throw it in her swimming pool and go, bye-bye.
See ya.
Or I'll give it to the, what's it called I saw earlier? Running across the golf course.
Oh, the javelina. Oh. And I've never seen this. And leave it to him.
Yes.
Saw a javelina running across the golf course, which we think is maybe hole. What hole do you think it is?
I don't know. I can't figure out which hole it is. I'm pretty sure it's a par 4, maybe a short par 5. I don't know the hole number, but it's just people just finished, they finished the hole, got their balls out of the cup, and drove away literally 30 seconds later or less. Javelina just was running across the green. I was just like, holy, reaching for my phone, trying to get it. By the time I got my phone out, the camera on, it was already pretty far away, but I still got a couple photos of it, posting them, one on Facebook. But
and usually they run with a pack.
Yeah.
And they never really run. They just sort of meander.
Mm-hmm.
And at our previous house, they were there from late morning to evening, and they'd come with their family of little ones, and it was always such fun to watch them. Yeah. But never have I seen a single one, let alone running across the golf course, because we have a straight look to the green.
The green's just straight across. So I've been going out there having a cigar, watching golfers slam their club down. Damn it! Or one hit the ball. What was it? What is? Guy hit the ball. I was like, oh shit! And I was watching the trajectory. And I'm like, that's hitting the sand. That's in the trap. And sure enough, just right in the trap. And I was just like, oof.
Yeah.
But
well, he hasn't seen the ladies group out there yet.
No.
Very verbose.
Yeah. Paul. Yes, you can upload on Patreon for free, but as I said, I think I'm just gonna throw it up on Rumble instead. I'm going to attempt to get Series 7, Episode 1 on YouTube, but if it gives me the block, then I just have to go, all right, over to Rumble, and I'll create a video saying, hey, I know a lot of you guys love Still Game. I'm putting the last 3 series on Rumble. In the description is a link to my Rumble. I mean, I'll do something like that. Luke John, sir, how are you doing?
Hi, honey, how are you?
How's everything going? Yeah, healing up all right? Are you getting closer to being able to have a beer with me soon? Because, I miss having a beer with you. It's been about a year.
Yeah, and I know you had like a blog or something, and I haven't gone back to check it. So I'm just really hoping that you're on the road to recovery and doing well.
Yep.
I miss seeing your face.
Yeah, Luke John, you're always on my mind. No, but I always think about you. I hope you're doing well. I hope the healing process is going well too.
That was so major.
Yep.
Kudos to you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'll drink to that.
Me too. Cheers. Try it. I'll try yours. You try mine. It's smoky.
We're switching
it up. I'm going to try her beer. I'll let her try the Schlink Curl to see what she thinks of Roush beer.
Oh, that is smoky. Mm-hmm. Holy Hannah. It's like standing it in front of the barbecue grill. Wow.
Groovy. It'll be next year. Get my ass down there to see you for sure. That's a no on her face.
Maybe with some barbecue chicken or ribs.
Yeah.
But then it'd be a lot of barbecue.
That style beer goes perfect with a nice
steak.
Yeah, salt, pepper, butter.
Beer, dude. Yeah, steak, baked potato. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I don't know that I could drink more than one of them because of that smokiness. Mm-hmm. But it is pretty good. It just wasn't quite what I was expecting.
You just showed up. This is what she just tried. I mean, $5 a bottle. I can get this bottle in Colorado for $5, but I have to travel a little bit. And when I was like, well, Total Wine has it. I'm going to pick up a bottle.
It tastes like it smells.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little coffee on it. Vanilla. That's good.
Isn't it though?
That's good. I like this better though.
We've been passing beers back and forth all week.
Yeah. Luke John, I can't wait until the end of the month, early February, to have a beer with you, have some chats, have some laughs, and congrats on losing 100 pounds. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That's 5 stone? I'm not good on the stone weight. But that's you lost several stones.
That's fantastic. Yep. I know it wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a rough one. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, dude, congratulations, and yeah, we'll definitely have a beer. I'll go into my cellar and pick out a nice, good beer to celebrate with
I didn't
you.
know you had a cellar.
What's that? It's a walk-in closet in my basement that has shelves.
I didn't know you had a basement.
Where do you think my bedrooms are? Downstairs.
I just figured first floor.
She thought I was. She thought I had a studio townhouse, and that's it.
Okay, he calls it a
Okay, so about 7 stones, dude. That's freaking remarkable, man.
Wow.
Because I weigh about 9 stone, maybe 10 stone. I'm light.
And I'm not talking about it. Especially after drinking all these beers. I think my liver and kidneys are going to put up a stop sign.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching the Buccaneers game on Sunday, beerless, because maybe I've won, but pretty much I don't know. I sleep standing up. Yeah. I'm a vampire.
Well, he can tell you I fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah, twice since we've been here.
Just when I think I'm going to get up and go to bed, I go, well, let me look at one more thing on my phone. And I wake up and it's like 4 a.m. and I go, oh, crap.
I woke up at 2:30 to use the restroom, and I kind of came out and glanced, and she was holding her phone like this. A video was playing. It was a pimple popper. I guess she was watching pimple popping videos for like 3 hours straight. Your eyes were open. You're just watching it, but I don't know.
I was as a nurse. Mm-hmm. I was like so mesmerized by this nonsense, and it was a little creepy and a little nasty. But the doctor was such a hoot, and he was so gentle, and just everything about it. I was just I definitely was mesmerized, which is totally ludicrous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could fall asleep in the strangest places too after drinking, but
yeah. So I've been caught a couple of nights.
Yep.
Sleeping in the old chair.
That's so funny.
I know.
And Tom woke up and I was like, "Hey," he's like, "Well, Sparkle finally came to bed at 4 a.m." I was like, "Oh, we're not going to see her until close to noon." And sure enough, I'd been off of work.
It was 11:30.
I've been off of work for an hour.
And I hear this. It was so weird because I set the alarm for 9. I turned it off.
Yeah.
And, because after the alarm goes off, okay, let me put my day together. And then I'm back to sleep.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I was like dead asleep. And I moved my legs because I tend to sleep with them curled up. I move my legs and I hear this high yelling sound. I swear to God, I thought, oh, there was a ghost in my bed, and I kicked it out of bed, and it got mad. Yep. Well, part of that is because we went to a ghost tour at the Birdcage in Tombstone.
I wasn't having it.
Well, then I come out and he goes, was somebody yelling? No. Well, then he goes, oh, I think that was me.
I said, yeah, I knocked the dresser or something. Something was about to fall off. I grabbed no.
Yeah, and that's what I heard, and it was like, oh my God, yeah, that was funny.
Luke John, thank you. I that's the thing. I enjoy putting vlogs together, but it's very rare for me because I don't leave my home city. I never leave, and there's really nothing to vlog where I live. But I enjoyed that vlog. I think I have the flight travel vlog out. I have the Tombstone vlog out, and yeah, Tombstone was outstanding. I met the love of my life, and she ended up having a boyfriend. I'm just kidding, no, but she was super sweet. The bartender at Big Nose Kate's,
and boy, could she fill out a bustier.
I was just like, oh, you single? You come to my apartment? You come to my motel room? Yes, I give you beer.
And in the morning, I looked out just to see if she was sneaking away from Chadeo's room.
There was no way. I had a feeling. I got confused because there's 2 gals. The band was playing. They're a really freaking good band, by the way. Awesome band. And one of the girls, I thought she said, oh, because we were talking about the bartender, I thought she said, oh yeah, that's her husband, the lead singer, the guitarist. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. She's spoken for.
But I told you.
And then it must have been her husband who was the guitar player. And the next day I went up
Which
there.
you thought was a lesbian with the other girl.
I thought my gaydar was going off. My gaydar needs to be readjusted a little bit.
He's going, well, they're lesbians. I said, no, they're not. She was
Mm-hmm.
talking about her husband. But whatever, different strokes for different folks. Yeah, it was pretty funny. When we got there Saturday night, we got there about 9:45, I think.
No, it was way early. It was about 8:30.
Was it?
About 8:30, maybe 9.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Tom went into bed. He was exhausted. And, because he'd been driving. And, of course, the knee replacement was on the side that he uses the pedal.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was pretty worn out. So we said, well, what the heck? It's early. Let's go. So, I don't know. I think you said it first. I don't know. Anyway.
Me too, Luke John. I'm a lesbian too.
So anyway, we're walking on these streets and they're dark. They don't use a lot of street lighting. And the main street is blocked off to traffic. So it's all like dirt, sand,
dirt road, yeah.
And they do the shootouts there and whatever. And I said, what if we're the only ones here? Because that's what it felt like. It felt like we landed on a planet, but there wasn't anybody.
That was cool.
Until we got to the bar.
Yeah.
But that was pretty eerie. It really was. And then walking home, it was like after 11?
Easily. Closer to midnight, because we went from Big Nose Kate's.
And it was even more mysterious,
It was I remember it was after midnight. And yes, in my travel vlog at the end of that video, I did show the motel room and the clock. I said, it's 9:41 p.m. and Sparkle and I are going out in town, going out and having a good time in town. But no, we definitely got back to our hotel rooms around after midnight because I think Big Nose Kate closed at 11.
Yeah.
And then we meandered over to Doc Holiday Saloon, which is obviously it's a local watering hole. They had
karaoke, and some of the guys, their voices were great. Yeah. And the guy that was dressed as sheriff, and we still weren't sure if it was really the sheriff. Yeah, I don't think it was like saying the words to the songs, but putting a lot of emotion in it. And that was a lot of fun listening to them. He's a good hangout guy, man. He really is. That's been awesome.
Let's go hang out. No, but it was obviously because that bar was open until 2?
Yeah.
2 a.m. Yeah. And it put on little town like Tombstone.
Yeah.
So it was cool just hanging out with the locals. They're all friendly. The bartender, she was cool. And then the next day we went in with Tom and she showed up when we were finishing up and she said, "Oh, hey, good to see you guys again."
Yeah.
So we did that. And then we went to Tombstone Brewing Company, and then to the Legion,
the Elks, the Legion. You're
Legion.
Right.
Yeah, I went to
the Legion.
Tombstone's has a Legion, which blew me away. Like I can't believe it. That is awesome, massive, and it was cool. It was fun. We were playing bingo, but it was like hard to figure out. And we finally figured it out, but it didn't matter because
we had no idea what we were doing, man.
I was like, "This is what," and I finally figured, like, "Oh," because it had. I don't remember how they did it.
They had different plays, and they were calling them so fast. I just started laughing. I couldn't even pay attention. And but that was nice because Tom really wanted to check out the Legion. But their hall is massive.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Huge bar too.
Yeah, the bar was beautiful. Just a
drinks are like
bar.
$5.
Yep.
And but that was fun. But we did a lot of walking that day.
We did a lot of walking, but I still didn't hit 8,000 steps. I'm like, how? And I remember, wait, Tombstone itself, the town of Tombstone, like the old, 1800s Tombstone, like 3 blocks. That's all that was left of that is 3 blocks. And at the tour, the guy said it used to go another 16 or something like that. Like it went like further out, 16 other more blocks. But the only thing that survived was that little bit. And they rebuilt everything except for what's it?
A big
Theater, the
the
theater,
birdcage.
the Birdcage Theater was original, and
Oh yeah, back to 1807.
probably.
I
Which
think.
Luke John's like laughing. 1807. You think that's not old? We've got shit here from like
From the
the
yeah.
eighth, from like 10th century. Get out of here. But no, it was cool. Yeah, I got a little spooked because I don't do well in the dark, and then I happened to look and just to see, okay, what do I expect? And they said dark session. And I looked at Sparkle like,
Oh, he got lost it. He
I'm like,
wasn't going to go in.
I was like, I just want to go. You guys have fun, but it's like everybody tickets were not cheap, so I'm like, I'll get through this.
So I
is
said,
for
okay,
Sparkle.
give me your hand.
Yeah. And Tom was nice, but yeah, I mean,
it was fascinating.
I only heard one little thing that sounded like a chair moving upstairs, and that was it. Like that's the only thing I got.
I got orbs. I got ghosts.
Yep.
I got
recording the whole
faces.
time on her phone.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
It was great. I thought, well, I hope I see something. And boy, did I ever.
Like John said, my shed is over. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, see? You're like, yeah, America, you're young. I'm like, we're from like, I don't know, what, 1492 is when like European settlement started. I mean, the natives have been here since before Christ. But yeah, it's like,
yeah,
the white influence. That's like, we'll say it. Yeah, it's not even that long ago. 1492, if you think about it, it's like really in history was not long ago at all. Norm Abraham and this old house for modern building techniques. Nice. But yeah, it was cool there. And then after we finished the ghost tour, I was like, I just want to drink. I just need a drink. And Sparkle and Tom went back to the motel, went back to Big Nose Kate's for a drink, thinking, okay, the bartender might be there, and she's easy on the eyes in my book. And I was sitting there waiting a little bit. She finally looked around the corner. She's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" I'm like, "I'm here to see you and have a drink because it's."
She probably wondered where his sidekick was.
Yeah. Oh crap!
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, we got to crack this up, but I got this yesterday, the other day. Firestone Walker 2021 Kentucky Mule Vintage. And let's look at the bottle. The ABV is not like astronomical, but it's like, yeah, that can sit. Get out. I like the boxing, but it's a pain sometimes. The ABV is 11.8, so yeah, it's up there. I could always just leave this here for the next time I come. Just kind of put it on the shelf and forget about it.
Could do that.
All right, you're going back. You're staying here.
Put it on the back shelf and it's good to go.
I've got liquid encouragement to come back. We're going to just let this sit. Right?
That's right. Trying to talk him into moving here.
I'll look when I get back. I'll look around. I can work anywhere since I work remote. The sundial on my cottage says 1621. Damn.
Oh, how cool is that?
It is great.
Wow. That is excellent. That's very cool.
What was your second beer?
I didn't bring it out.
Yeah. Do you remember what it was?
No. Oh, it might have been.
I'll find it.
Yeah. Just grab one.
Okay.
There are a couple in the bottom, and then there are a couple on the shelf.
I'm grabbing her the 0.0 Heineken.
I've never had so much beer in my life, and I always go for the high ABV, but it's been good. I've been learning a lot about the different ones, and he's a great one to steer me and tell me, no, you're not going to like that. It's too bitter, whatever. So yeah, it's been super. And I bought myself a cowboy hat, and it has sparkles all over the underpart, sparkle stars, and some boots that have blue and sparkles and denim. And yeah, I took the plunge. What do we got here? Hi, Fulton. Okay, Fulton, please explain to me. Because when I sang happy birthday to you last year, it was in June. So I'm confused. Just saying. Just saying. I'm confused. Unless you have 2 birthdays a year. Oh, you're moving house to an ultra modern 1950s development.
Nice.
That's Luke John. Fulton came on to tell me when his birthday was. I told him I'm confused because when I sang to him last year, it was June.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Fulton. I don't know how many birthdays you have a year, but for me, everyone I know was birthed once.
Unless
cool.
it's Conception Day. Conception
I know.
anniversary.
Well, my conception day was December 12th, 1982. And I figured it out because I'm bad at math, but I figured out the math because I was 2 weeks late. And then 9 months before when my birthday was my dad's birthday. Look, I know, it's like every month. Like, Fulton, come on. No, you're not getting
12 birthdays. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's all right.
Yeah.
So, what made you decide to move to that development, Luke John?
Yep.
Curious.
I am too. You have a little time to type. YouTube is delayed by about 8 seconds.
Yeah. That's what always frustrates me when I try to look at
and
the
then they do it like TV is the same way. You're watching live football, it's 8 seconds behind just in case something bad happens. Or live TV in general is like 8 seconds. That way, if like someone like yells something bad, says something bad, they can skip to something else real quick.
Say.
My conception was April Fool's Day. Nope. Nope.
That's funny.
I mean, it's not hard to think like 9 months back and go, was there something like important?
If it was 9 months,
yeah.
Sometimes it's earlier than that.
My nieces were born at 28 weeks, so they're born
7 months.
2 pounds. 2 pounds, some odd ounces. Mark, hey, what's up, buddy? Cheers. My next beer, I got a little water here, but it's got the electrolyte, so I'm gonna rinse out my glass a little bit.
I've been pushing him to put electrolyte powders in his water.
I feel great today. It was just yesterday.
Oh my God, he was hurting.
I was hurting like Tuesday. It was like drink. Yesterday, I feel like we spaced it out more. Well, I did. I don't think she did. I spaced it out.
Well, because Tuesday night we did the wine with beer and cheese, and we had been drinking beer during the day, and then we drank beer after.
Yeah, and that's when with the Noble hops. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
we
my first beer yesterday. Oh yeah, my first beer yesterday was our pregame before Beer Man. And then we had Beer Mans, and then we had dinner. So I had another beer with dinner, and
we did a review of my sparkle beer.
Yes,
which is fantastic. That Beer Man made for me. It's really so. If you get a chance,
that was Tuesday too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was
Tuesday night. Yeah.
Yeah. So Tuesday was I get all fuckered off, if you know what I mean. Oh, dude, yeah. 3. That's not bad at all, man.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's awesome. So
nice. Really nice.
Yeah. Well, this glass is empty. My next beer, you don't have to chug. You just drink this stuff. Whoa! This beer's gonna have to sit for a minute because I just about tipped it over everywhere. It's gonna have to like geyser. We're not at Yellowstone. We're damn near. We're closer to Tombstone. I got Tombstone Wicked Melon Imperial Sour Ale at 8% ABV from Tombstone. Well, this was brewed in Phoenix. I forgot why they said something about the facility. Oh, the facility in Phoenix does their sours. So it's still recipe from. I'm gonna call it. It's still from Tombstone.
It's a grown-up version of your favorite watermelon hard candy.
Yes. So I saw this one. This is good. Now my last can from Tombstone is like 13.7%. I paid $15 effing for that can. If I knew that can was that much, I would never have bought it. I would have just said, "Yeah, let me get the blonde ale." This was $4. You cannot beat a single can like this for $4. It's like done. Yeah. But yeah, $15 for the other one.
Yes, and that was at Total Wine.
No, this was it.
Oh, that's
this
right.
was from the brewery in Tombstone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tombstone.
So I got I got a couple stickers from there, and one's already on the back of this laptop, along with a Fire Truck.
Yeah,
Brewing.
Fire Truck Brewing was pretty good, I thought.
I liked it too. I'm looking at the reviews like you're an idiot.
Yeah, because it really, and their flight presentation
awesome
was wonderful. It was like on a wrought iron pole.
Yeah.
With the holes to put the glass in.
I call
and
them.
They were
like
they 5 ounce or 6 ounce?
I think they're 5 ounce. It was like on a little Lazy Susan, but it's hard to turn it.
And then you turn it, but it was so nice because doing the flights is just so much cheaper.
It is.
It was, what was that, 15 for the? Did we have 5?
Oh, 5 or 6?
5 or 6?
6. It was 6
for
17.
For $17.
Done. I thought that's a good price.
And they were 5 ounce.
5 ounce, 6 5 ounce pours.
And filled them to the top.
Yep. Same thing with tonight over at Tap and
Brew. Yeah.
Tap and Bottle. Yeah, but that was that like $9? Yeah. I was like, I didn't know how much. I'm like, I'll do a flight.
We had 5 of them.
Yeah. So that Tap and Brew is incorporated with our hike yesterday and some other things. I'm just gonna sprinkle like midweek stuff in it. But Fire Truck Brewing Company, the review of the beers is like 28 minutes, so that'll be its own video. I'll upload that tonight or tomorrow and get it released probably tomorrow or for Luke John today, like late in the evening today. So yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. We're going to a special canyon to me, Sabino Canyon. As a kid, my grandfather lived in Tucson. I don't know, maybe 15 minutes southeast of here, and he'd always take us to Sabino Canyon because it was like 4 minutes away from his house. And so we're doing that tomorrow, and that's just really special to me because it's like this was something my grandfather took me once. And I think I've done it 3 times with my dad, stepmom, and sister after that. But it's like it's one of those.
He told me the path would be easier than what we did at Honeybee.
We'll just take the tram because it is. The tram ride is going to take an hour, half hour up, half hour back. So we'll just take the tram. I'll just hold the camera out like that.
Yeah.
A little bit, get some clips of it.
Yeah, I was hurting a little bit today after all that 2 miles yesterday, but
yeah,
I kept saying you did it, so don't bitch about it.
Yeah. There was a couple times I had a catcher. We went through the dam. There's a cutout in the dam, and his had been about 2 feet from the cutout of the dam to the ground. And I was right by her, just waiting like this, because she may, slip a little. If she slipped, I just grabbed her and fucking hugged her and picked her up and put her on the ground.
Oh my God! I mean, it would have been a really severe face plate.
Yeah, so I saved her. I saved her life.
He did.
And even at the beginning.
Well, you know why he did?
Why?
Because he thought there is no way I can drag her back to where we started.
You've been through hell and back the last couple of years with the health stuff and hospitals. I'm like, nope, she's not on my watch. Not while I'm here.
That was the first hiking that I had done since 2005.
That's awesome.
When my first husband and I went to Red Rock Canyon in Nevada. So that was huge for me. And some of the path, there were a lot of rocks, and trying to get between them, step on them. It was a little challenging, but he made it happen.
Heck yeah. So I'm going to get to my Wicked Watermelon Imperial Ale, Tombstone Brewing Company. 8% right on the nose. This is what she looks like. The head is gone. And yeah, you can tell it's going to be a juicy one. It's going to be very fruity, juice-like, refreshing.
It's beautiful.
Check the aroma. Just kidding. No. Trying to clear the sinus a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting the watermelon definitely, and it's spritzy. Getting a lot of spritziness from it. Watermelon hard candy. When I think of watermelon hard candy, I think of Jolly Ranchers.
Yes,
So
exactly.
cheers! I'm gonna delve into this. I hope it tastes like a Jolly Rancher because I'll say
without
4
the aftertaste.
from the Jolly Rancher. I never.
Sometimes it's a little funky.
Mm. Yes. Jolly Rancher through and through in this. Oh my gosh. It's sweet. It's candy-like. It's watermelon. And watermelon Jolly Ranchers have always been my favorite.
Yeah.
They're always the best. Are they even still around?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I remember they used to make the sticks. Remember the flats? And those have been gone for probably 25 years.
They still make the whatever shapes
the little
they
one,
do.
the rectangle logs.
Yeah.
Or brick-like. Yeah.
Exactly.
This beer is fantastic. Mm. Yes.
I think we'll keep that can aside so I'll know what I can send you.
This?
Yeah. Oh, that's Tombstone. Never mind. They might have it at Total Wine.
I looked at Total Wine. I didn't see Tombstone. Where were we that they had it?
Because this was at Tombstone.
Oh, Noble Hops had Tombstone, but they didn't have this one in their.
They didn't have much of anything.
Well, their cans they have a lot of.
Well,
and you can buy single cans there. It is $2 more than like Total Wine. And then it's another $2 on top of that if you want to drink it there. And I'm like, oh, you thieves. Yeah. I was looking at it like, oh, I really want to get that. I'm like, I've got so many beers here still. There's what are these all?
Those are all yours.
These are all mine. Like I still have the Bigfoot to try. I've got the cinnamon dulce from Firestone.
Dolce.
I've got the bippity boppity and down in Pilsner. I've got this is one I'm excited to try, the cherry chofe. I'm excited for that. I'm holding on to one, and this is another fruited sour from Jester King called
I love the label.
Norcal. And this is it's only 4.3%, so it's just a traditional lighter sour. And the one I was like, holy crap, I heard this is really hard to find, is I found the Samuel Smith's Imperial Stout. This is the first time I've seen it in person, and of course I had to grab it. So, and it's an Imperial Stout, but it's only 7%. But it's still going to be very tasty.
Did you get that middle one?
Yeah, I got them.
Too?
Yeah, I got them all. That's the Dolce.
Oh, okay.
Dulce.
I think we were at Total Wine for what, an hour and a half?
Yeah. And her husband called me and said, you know, at the front of the building where you see those big old like panes and stuff, and you see that thing that opens opens up like a portal. Yeah, that's called the exit. Can you use it? I'm like, I'm almost done. We're almost done.
Because he was driving us around.
Yeah,
he loves doing that. So,
yeah, he's our chauffeur.
He loves the kid. But yeah, because I was looking and I didn't really know what to get. Mm-hmm. And of course, the dark roast stouts with the chocolate and everything. I mean, that's what I was driving for. Mm-hmm. And, so the one that I have that I'm going to try, it's from Mud Shark Brewery. It's called Vanilla Caramel Porter. And it's got
vanilla caramel porter. Yum.
Yeah.
And that's Arizona. I forgot where it's going to be on the product. Not there. It's going to be in the probably fine print. 5.6% ABV. And they're out of. Oh, you bastards. It's hard to read this. That's not. It doesn't say.
There's something over here.
I know that's an Arizona beer. I
Yeah, it
remember.
is.
Yeah.
But
I'm guessing.
but Bowie, where is it?
I don't know. Important to look.
I don't know either.
I need my young ass to
Oh
find.
wow.
Yeah, at the dude, it was awesome. Like the Total Wine here is no joke. And I'm like, okay, so
And they put labels above the shelves.
yeah.
Local beers,
Yeah.
craft beers,
Mhm.
this kind of beers, that kind of beers, which is very helpful.
And fun fact, I don't have an account with Total Wine. And as in line, I'm like, oh, so I used my dad's friend. I typed in my dad's friend's number, and it worked. And it was like, I said, did it go through? It's like, is this the name? I'm like, yeah. Holy crap! So I got him a bunch of points. So I'll have to let him know. Like, I think he's $75 or less away from like getting his $15 discount.
Yeah.
So I hooked
He'll
him
be
up.
happy. Are
Yeah.
you kidding?
I hooked him up with like 710 points or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, we were only like $7 within each other, and that counted the cigars.
Yeah, she bought me a nice cigar, and I've decided I'll probably take it home since we don't have a cutter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take that cigar home and maybe convince Tanner or Eric to have a beer and a cigar pairing or a beer and whiskey pairing with me. But yeah, it was soaked in Maker's Mark, so I can't wait to try it.
I said, well, what about this one? Well, what about this one? Oh, I tried that. No. What about this one? This looks pretty.
She said, "What about the?" I already had some. I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna go with this cigar." It was like,
what did I know?
I had Romeo Juliet or whatever, and she's like, "What about this one?" I looked at him like, "Yes." Luke John, it's at home, but I did have a bowl of it after I recorded that video, and yeah, it's full bodied and it's flavorful. I can't wait to smoke it. And when I said in my video, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hold on to that. So every time I record still games, I'll put it in the pipe, light it, and wear my top hat and my suit.
He gave you the candy, right?
No, it wasn't Luke John. It was Livestock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was from a Livestock
still
Network.
Haven't shared that with me.
Oh, it's in the room.
Okay, let's do this.
Right.
Let's see what we
here.
got
Let you pour
here.
it. Get it.
Definitely a lighter.
Yeah, it's what was it, like 5.6?
Yeah. Nice khaki head on this mother. Cool. Caramel. Really deep with the caramel. Slight chocolate. Vanilla.
Yum.
Yeah. Vanilla. Definitely the vanilla and the caramel. Oh, can't wait for this. I love me some caramel.
This is from Lake Havasu, Arizona. So up north.
Ooh. That's got some carbonation. Not a lot.
Yeah.
It starts out a little bit tart on the tongue, and then it goes to sweet all the way back. Definitely the caramel is up front.
Luke John will talk. I'll hit you up on Instagram and talk to you about it.
This is a nice blend. It's a nice blend. There's just, in the very beginning, there's like a if you've ever had vanilla extract that wasn't the pure vanilla, that's the vanilla I'm getting. It's not objectionable.
Okay.
But that's what I'm getting as opposed to the pure vanilla, like from Mexico, which is one of my favorites. So that it has a tiny bit of aftertaste that you get with that extract.
Okay. I'll be right back.
but the caramel is still there, and the caramel is nice. It's not overpowering. It adds that sweetness afterwards. Yeah, it's okay. It's not a heavy porter at all. So that would be a step back from the real sweet one I had earlier today. What do you got?
Mm-hmm. What's up? Hold on.
Wasn't me, Sparkle. If I had Chadeo's address, I'd send myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, I'll talk to you on Instagram, and there's a way you're gonna have to do it, and I'll let you know how.
Yeah.
Like if you watch that video, it was sneaky, and I didn't realize it was there until I kind of like looked, kind of shook the empty box. I'm like, wait a minute, and then I pulled it out. So we'll talk off air about it. So yeah,
I'm already trying to figure out when I can go to Colorado next,
mm-hmm.
so we can hang.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I might have to like sleep on his couch or something.
I got a guest bedroom. Just I gotta kind of like stack crap up and clean it.
If you had seen what we had to do to get your bedroom ready,
Yeah, I would.
yeah.
I'll kick open the door of my guest bedroom. And be like, yeah, this is what I'm
Hey,
working
I
with.
only need like this much room.
There you go. I would actually make sure she would get my bedroom. I would just sleep in there.
But that's pretty good.
Switcherooski.
Tell me what you think about the vanilla, about my profile of it.
It kind of smells like a mocha on the nose, like a mocha
A little bit.
frappuccino.
Yeah.
But I'm getting the vanilla. And it's kind of artificial.
Okay.
I'm on the nose.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's like a vanilla extract. Oh God, no! Oh no, that's terrible. That's vanilla's god awful.
I know, right?
I think you only paid $2 for that can.
I think $2.39 or something.
Yeah.
Well, you get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. That stinks. I was hoping
right?
for something better.
So I was right about that vanilla.
Yeah, I got it, and I'm like, that's not a bean. That's not Mexican vanilla.
It's not a bada bean.
It's not Mexican. It's not the other one that you have from
No, the Madagascar.
Country. Madagascar is not that at all. It's like they just basically got the most generic.
They kind of whispered it over to say that it was like a vanilla caramel. I did smell the caramel.
I can get a little bit of the caramel. Like now, kind of it's on my palate.
But I wish it was a little heavier.
I told you with the whiskey, be very, very conservative with the vanilla because that goes.
Well, I'm not using the extract, so
that's true. Oh, okay.
I'm using the pure Mexican vanilla.
I would,
but I'm still going to go light. Well, no, I'm going to use the one that came with the kit.
I would use a quarter of it.
Yeah,
because I would smell it. And if it's just like woof, then they'll probably go with a quarter instead of half.
I think so too. Okay, let's see what we got because I like Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. What she's
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And watermelon has always been my favorite.
Mine too. Jolly Rancher watermelon, Jolly Ranchers at 7-Eleven as a kid. We were able to pick up.
Yow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, there's so much watermelon in here. Hello, summer.
Hello, summer, my old friend. I've been waiting for you for a long time. She doesn't want it around because it's hot and hell here. I will take it to Colorado because it's been -degrees. And that's not Celsius. Oh, well, Celsius is effing worse.
Yeah, right.
It was like -25 Celsius when I left. I'm like,
no, this is very refreshing. Very, very, very refreshing.
Yep. Told you it got crushed.
Well,
it tastes fine.
See, even though that's a sour, I'd do it.
Yeah, that's good. That's refreshing. That's good.
I'll be right back. Pause for the cause.
Oh, I can still talk, but you're okay.
You aren't going in there with me.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't think she's going to Oz either. But yeah, this beer is. I picked to me tonight. I'm like the two beers I grabbed. In my opinion, for my palate, for what I like, the Oxen Curla, Raspberry Märzen. It's good. It's not their best. I forgot what the one I like. One of their other ones I really like from hey, Rabbit Hole Library. Is your phone charged? Yeah, the auction curl is really good. Like I love this. But when I said if you make a nice steak, traditional steak, salt, pepper, melt butter on it, throw it on the grill, flip it and just make it that way. You drink a Rausch beer with that steak, it's the greatest food experience that you'll have. This watermelon, wicked, wicked. They must have spent some time in the New England. Wicked watermelon. You're welcome, rabbit hole. But it's an imperial. This is 8%. This is 8%. You drink two of these, you're gonna go. I don't know why I'm so drunk. I drank a light beer. It's not light. It's 8%. But man, it drinks like a light beer. It's refreshing. The watermelon, the candied watermelon, it 100%, 100% Jolly Rancher. While she's in the bathroom, it did get smashed pretty bad, but I've got the Skinny Whip that I'm going to split with Sparkle, the Skinny Whip toffee. And right here it says, yeah, it just got smashed in shipping. I mean, for it to be intact like this, coming over from the UK and then like in my backpack on an airplane from Denver to Tucson. Yeah, so it's toffee flavored nougat bar with crisp cereal coated in milk chocolate. These, I even said in my video, I said, livestock, if you just send me a whole box of these, I'll be very happy because it's very tasty, very good. We'll wait for Sparkle to come back from incognito-ness, we'll call it. She's just incognito right now. She's just disappeared. Excuse me. But yeah, this is a good beer. But yeah, I have 7 beers to get through tonight and tomorrow. I'm not gonna make it. So I'm gonna make sure I put my focus on stuff like this one. I don't have to. This one I could leave and come back next year. The Bigfoot can just sit in this room because it's got the HVAC above, and it's pretty dark. There's no windows or anything. I could just leave it on the shelf and come back next year and try and have the 2024 Bigfoot. The barley wine, what is it? 9.6. That's not bad. It's not like this lovely deliciousness from Belgium. I can't wait for this. The Chufa are good. This is 8%. That's lighter. Yeah. So I am definitely going to be hitting it hard tonight. Tomorrow, I do have work to get done. I'm working half days for work. That way, I'm working 4 half days. Monday was a federal holiday in the United States, Martin Luther King Day. So I was off. It was holiday pay. So the entire week I'm here, I'm only taking 2 vacation days total because I'm working 4 half days. So it's nice. I'm off of work before 11 a.m. and we have all afternoon to explore and drink and have a good time. But yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow. We're gonna hit up Sabino Canyon, and if there's a brewery nearby, if we have time, we'll hit the brewery. We're gonna hit a tobacco shop. I'll probably pick up maybe a pouch of tobacco and a cigar to bring home. And I want like a cigar that was rolled in Arizona. So that and the pipe tobacco could be whatever pipe tobacco, just to have some backup pipe tobacco. And then we're going to the American Legion for dinner. So that's Friday. Saturday, I don't fly back until I don't think my flight's until like 2:45. And the airport here is so flipping small. I told Sparkle, I'm like, we could probably get to the airport at like 1:30 and hang out in the terminal a little bit, chit chat and say our goodbyes. Because security literally takes 3 minutes to get through here. Just You literally go through the line of security and you're just there by yourself. Kick your shoes off, take your electronics out, throw all that stuff through the conveyor belt, go through security, get your stuff, pack it back in, and walk to your gate. Like I will probably beat my gate by if we split off at 150, and if we split off, I'll probably be sitting at my gate about 2 p.m. and they'll start boarding about, I don't know, 2:15. And if the flight's anything like my flight down there, my flight was half full coming down here. I'm expecting my flight from. All right, Luke John, we'll see you soon. Yeah, we got a little bit left. I think Sparkle fell in, but she shall be back. So right now I'm just gonna. It's all about me. I'm first and foremost. No, but yeah. So literally, if they would have just said, "Hey, we're just gonna drop you off, go get your plane," I would probably get out of the car, go through security, and beat my gate in 7 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if they have something that comes up they have to do Saturday afternoon, and I'm like, just drop me off at the airport at 1. I'll do all this, and there's a bar near the Southwest gate. So
Yeah. Yay.
Have a little drinky poo before I go back to Colorado. But have a good night, Luke Johns. But all right.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So I already showed this. It's called a Skinny Whip Toffee Bars. Toffee flavored, is it nougat bar with crisp cereal.
Oh.
Coated in milk chocolate. It like I said, it got smashed in my bag. But you know what? Your food could be the worst, worst presentation ever, and it could be the best thing you ever ate. So I don't judge food on how it looks. So I'm gonna crack this open. Not crack it open. Pour it open. It's not beer. It's a candy bar. But yeah, this may take a little bit.
He might be licking the wrapper.
No, wrapper's not to be licked. Ah, it's sticking to me. Ah. All right, get this off. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
It's so stuck to the wrapper. We're gonna go this way. It's like
Wow.
you go to a country club, like a golf course country club, you throw this in the pool, they'll think it's a turd one. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. But here,
I cheated.
She cheated. So there's your half.
Oh my gosh. This looks so yummy.
Here's my half of the.
It looks like one of my paint pours.
Oh, all right. So this is So this is what we're tasting real quick before we head out. Skinny Whip Toffee. Mm-hmm.
I love those little crunchies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not usually a fan of nougat,
Mm-hmm.
but this is delightful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
That's why UK British chocolate is far superior than American, because Hershey, even now Cadbury America, which is done by Hershey, Milky Way, Snickers, all that. There's just like so many artificials in them.
Oh God, this is
And
incredible.
European chocolate is just natural. There's no artificial sweetness to it. You're just getting the natural flavors.
Oh, even the English, like in London,
Yeah,
they had a caramel bar, caramel and chocolate, and crisp.
Oh.
I was so addicted to it.
Yeah.
I was eating like 2 of them a day. They were so phenomenal, so beautifully balanced. What does it say?
At least it doesn't taste like vomit. No, that's Hershey. That's Hershey. Anything from Hershey's tastes like regurgitated vomit. You eat it, dumb. There you go, Kirsten. That's funny. That is so funny. It's so true about like all American candy is just garbage compared to everywhere else in the world. It's like, what are we? Why?
Like the Swiss chocolate.
Yes.
The
German chocolate.
Oh, the German chocolate. I mean, I I could notch on those.
Yeah, UK. I call
bars.
these treats the treats from UK. Every treat I've had from the UK, I'm just like, I want more. I want so much more. Just keep sending it to me every month. I'll pay you for it. Angie.
More, please. More, please. May I
Angie.
have more? Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie. Hmm? Mm. Mm. Wow.
Yeah.
Angie. That was
Mhm.
phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Mm. In fact, the crisps I was talking about, the caramel crisps, candy bars,
Mhm.
I hid some in my luggage and my shoes so I could bring some back.
Well, that's the thing. You put like these chocolates in your like your carry-ons on the airplane. They're not going to turn you away with them
Mm.
because like non-alcoholic. It's not like you're not taking fruits or vegetables from a different
Right.
country over.
Right.
It's just the sweets. It's like I go to England. I'm gonna have a suitcase and I'm gonna check because I love checking bags so much. I'm gonna check a bag and when I come home, it's gonna be filled with beer and UK treats.
Was it different?
I'm so sorry to hear that, Fulton. Yeah, my thoughts are with you, man.
What's that say? You were flipping me off.
Oh, so sorry for your loss, Fulton.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Fulton.
Yeah,
Yeah, he told me today.
Yeah. Yeah, my heart hurts for you. You are definitely in my thoughts. You and your family are in my thoughts. I am stoned, so I might be a bit confused. Angie says, "Oh, I am too." So I am too. Angie, get it, girl. Get it, ladies. I really don't do marijuana. She has a CBD vape. I think it was Tuesday. I was puffing on it. I was sitting here, so I was puffing on a little bit. It was flavorful, but it didn't like calm me or anything. But yeah, I liked it. It was a nice. The mint was strong.
You didn't tell me that.
I did tell her that. I
Okay.
told her that yesterday. Like, yeah, I kind of hit your
Okay.
little vape a little bit. And it's pretty darn good. Tom Show. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Your Bears suck. Your Blackhawks suck. Your Cubs suck. Your White Sox suck. And your Bulls really suck. Cheers, go Avs. Just messing.
For those that joined late,
Yeah.
we've been having such a wonderful week together. I'm gonna put a lock on his door so he doesn't leave on Saturday.
Well, I kind of have to go because I have legal obligations on Tuesday because I was slapped with jury duty for Tuesday. I'm not happy.
Really?
Yeah. But I always could submit, like, well, I'm in Tucson until there's no, like, return flight. Here's my flight to Tucson. Here's the information. I'm in Tucson.
Oops.
Oh, you're good. That is the perfect Alex the Beer Master pour. She is the queen of the Alex Beer Master pours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you guys better than the Nuggies? Probably.
What's that mean?
The Nuggets.
Oh.
Nuggets are this year. The Avs are just the Avs are there. They're floating. They're guaranteeing themselves a playoff spot, and when they hit the playoffs, they're gone. What did I didn't do nothing. Fulton.
Oh, I guess
She always spilled her beer.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I said we've had such a great time together.
Yeah. No, I didn't do nothing, but jury duty. No, jury duty. You get jury summons once every few years for court. You have to go in, and then you go through like a process, and they see if you're fit to be on a juror. I'll make sure that they look at me and go, "This guy's batshit crazy. We need to lose his address and not send him another
Start
one."
twitching, do a little twitch.
I like beer. Where's the beer and women? Where are all the women and beer?
I need beer. I need butts.
Yeah. She'll have booties. No.
He'll get arrested
But
for
no.
disturbing.
Probably, yeah, definitely for that. No, but they have you fill out a form, and I guarantee they'll look at my phone and go, "Oh, we got to get him out of here."
I'm so happy about Nathan. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh. He dodged such a bullet.
I know. I mean, he's since I've been here, he's just been going through just the bad gauntlet, and I've been like keeping up with how he's doing. It sounds like he's good to go. He's off
Yeah.
of the what's it
I
called?
see you.
ICU stuff. Hopefully, he can go home and be in his own bed here in the next few days. That's just my biggest hope. They can go back home and just do all that.
His family, and I want to say thank you to the beautiful
Tribe for helping me send out love and lights to all the way to Sydney.
Yeah.
Power of love and light. Yeah, it's strong. You know, even I never seen his channel. I didn't know who he was until I came here, and you were talking about him a little bit.
His stuff is amazing.
Yeah. That's a good pick, Fulton. But yeah, my Buccaneers won't be there. I want to see. Let me think about this. Who has not won it? Detroit hasn't won it ever. I don't want. Well, I'm trying to think. Buffalo. I want to see Buffalo versus Detroit. That would make me happy. Have a good night, Kirsty. Always good to see you in the random and rare live streams that I do anymore.
Thanks for being here, Kirsty. Yeah.
Kirsty, you rock. We'll see you soon. And don't forget to charge your darn cell phone, young lady, okay? Put your cell phone on the charger right now. But yeah, we're all set for a little bit longer, and
yeah, we've done a lot of that.
I'll be wrapping up in a little bit.
A lot
for
of
sure.
sipping. Today he looks at his watch and he goes, "Oh, it's a few minutes past noon. Should we have a beer?" And I went, "Yeah, why the hell not?"
Well, yeah. Oh no, Tom. These Detroit Lions this year surpassed that 32 year. It had been 32 years since they won a playoff game. And it's been, I think, 34 since they won at home. They've never won a Super Bowl ever. So I'd like to see them. The Buffalo Bills never won a Super Bowl either.
God, it'd be so cool.
I went to graduate school at the State University of New York at Buffalo. And yeah, I'm pulling for the Bills. I would love to see the Buffalo Bills versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But
oh my God.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield can only bake for so long. I don't think they have the team on offense. The Buccaneers have a Super Bowl winning defense, and they could actually win the Super Bowl because of their defense. It's like they held Philadelphia, I don't remember, 9? I think it was like 31-9 Buccaneers over Philadelphia, and I never saw that coming.
Yeah.
All right, Angie. Well, I look forward to your reactions that are coming out tonight, and I'll see them tomorrow.
Thanks for coming, Angie. Honey. Love you. Nice one.
Finally let loose. I had to let one loose here.
I wish I could do that.
I've been respectful and kind of keeping them low
here.
Don't care. I know. I just think it's pig-like, and I go back to my videos. I'm like, oh, gross. I'm so naughty.
Pumpy does it all the time.
Oh, I know. So do I. My best burp was I thought I muted my microphone, but something happened to my computer. It was taking the Logitech microphone and the camera.
Yeah.
So I muted my main microphone. And Miscellaneous was like, "Holy crap!" I was like, "Wait, did you hear that?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I muted my microphone. Hold on." I'm like, "God dang it!" Go to the StreamYard, switched the microphone and screwed me on that, but it was funny.
Well, when you and Angie did that
belching contest,
yeah,
that was gold.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I mean, Angie, if you're still here for right now, I don't know if you are, but Angie, let's do another belching contest, and we both will go back and do the root beer. We'll go back and do A&W root beer on a belching contest. I'm game. I'm game, and we'll let the chat decide. Scores per each burp, and then at the end we'll have to go back and look at like the scores that versus that not burp and figure out the winner.
That'd be funny.
Winner just gets bragging rights. That's it. But
Yeah,
I got all the bragging
but
rights right
still.
now, young lady.
It
But that was fun.
was fun. Yeah, that was a good one.
There was already one, Tom. Yeah, it was a year, almost a year and a half ago, a little over a year and a half
probably.
ago, probably. Yeah, it was 2022. Yeah, it was during 2022. Yeah, I won that one barely because Angie came in like, "Oh my God, you hear that?" I'm like, "Yeah, you got me there." And then a couple of times I was just sitting there, she's talking, just like, right in the middle of her talking because I'm like, if it's coming, push it out, man. You gotta gives it some oomph.
Yeah.
Like a freaking half court shot in basketball, just some oomph, just 62-yard field goal with your foot, just like, oomph, get it there. But yeah, I think we've gone for an hour and 22.5 minutes.
Hey, I just want to mention if you want to check out Art by Sparkle.
Sure.
Now I don't do things every week, but I at least do a monthly collaboration with Nate's Art Collab. I am going to start doing some more, just putting some videos up, but check it out. They've been a lot of fun, and I am going to be making, doing some artwork on a wine glass for his mom and a platter for cheese and crackers. So I'll probably video that, and yeah. So
I'll drop the link here. Give me a second to copy this, and
it'd be fun to have you check it out.
if you are not subscribed to Art by Sparkle, here is the link right there.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome. Hopefully it went through. Let me see. May have to do it on the YouTube side, I think.
That might have gone.
I don't want through. Okay, we're good to go on that. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys. There are multiple videos coming out from this trip, and some of them may have to wait until I'm back in Colorado at this point.
But it's so much fun.
Twisted, good to see you. Cheers, Twisted
Hi,
Art Lady.
Twisted.
I saw what you were working on today. I think that's cool. She like gold plated a canvas.
Oh, nice.
She gold plated a canvas, and she has a trick up her sleeve. I can't wait for it. But
nice.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna head out here. I need to go to the bathroom, and I want to go outside and see if I see Javelina again. They're so big, and they got pig faces. It looks like the pig man. Oh my God, it's a pig man. They got pig faces, but like their tail isn't right. It's just kind of like
they're from the rodent family, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I thought they were
I'm
from
around
the
it
pig
too.
family.
I'm a bunny.
Yeah, they sure aren't.
No, they're massive. Like he was running, like he ran from the green that way up the fairway.
Oh.
And he's got across the way on the other side of the fairway. And I looked
like a galloping horse.
I looked over, and people were they weren't hesitating. Just hit their golf balls towards the green. Yeah, they're like, whatever.
We think he might have been hit by one, and that's what made him so crazy to just go, running rampant.
Yeah.
Because usually they're in a pack.
I mean, he wasn't being like vicious or dangerous. He was just trotting.
Yeah.
Up the. I was like. And by the time I grab my phone, I mean, if you're we're connected on Facebook, I do have a photo of it. I misspelled what it was. I think I called it a I don't know. I was just excited. I saw one. My dad corrected me. I'm like, yeah, Dad, I stand corrected. But yeah, it was really cool to see that thing.
I mean, I have never seen that.
He was probably a good 300 pounds.
And he got to see it.
Yeah, that's awesome. She sees the aftermath in her front yard.
Well, if you want to stay up to like 3 or 4,
yeah,
you can look out the front door and watch them. Just saying.
I don't know if I can. Maybe tomorrow night.
Check your alarm.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow night. But yeah, guys, we're gonna head out.
Yep.
So I can gotta take a wee. But everyone who showed up tonight, we have. I'm gonna scroll up as far as I can and start from the beginning. We have. The Week Greatness, Tater Dom, Just Janice, Mayberry, Jeannie's Point, Paul Ekose, Scott Max, JV was here, Robert S was here,
Don't forget
Luke
Fulton.
Fulton was here. Luke John was here.
Robert was here.
Robert was here. Twisted Art Lady. Kirsten, who needs to charge her cell phone, was here. So a lot of you guys came up. Groovy was here too. Very fun night. I'm
Yeah.
excited that you guys came around and hung out with us because it means the world to me just to do these rare live streams for me anymore. I don't do live streams much anymore just because it's usually me solo and I don't have much to talk about.
But we're good buds, so it worked
But
out
when I have
great.
someone on camera like this with me, it's just it's good times, rambling on, having a great time. But all right, guys, we're gonna head out. So I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe and don't forget to wash your hands. This is Chadeo and Spark.